Did you know that the way you speak to yourself about money determines how money speaks to you? Every word, every thought, every feeling you carry about wealth becomes part of the energetic blueprint that shapes your financial reality. The relationship you have with abundance begins not in your wallet, but in your mind, and even deeper, in your heart. Money is more than paper, numbers, or possessions. It is energy, pure, flowing, responsive. It reflects back to you what you believe about yourself. If you think you are unworthy, money will quietly retreat. But if you choose to affirm your worth, trust life, and open your arms to receive, you begin to magnetize prosperity from the inside out. Affirmations are tools of gentle transformation. Each one is like a key, unlocking a door within your subconscious that once held fear, scarcity, or shame. When repeated with love and intention, affirmations dissolve old programming and plant new seeds of truth. I am worthy. I am supported. I am open to receive. This journey is not about chasing money. It is about realignment. It is about letting go of struggle and stepping into flow. Just as flowers turn toward the sun and rivers find their way to the ocean, you too can return to your natural state, which is abundance. For the next 21 days, or even just for today, you are invited into a sacred experiment, a loving retraining of the mind and heart. Let this be your time to break free from inherited scarcity and open the door to financial ease, gratitude, and confidence. Think of this practice as a daily spiritual nourishment, like watering the garden of your prosperity consciousness. Each affirmation you repeat is a drop of sunlight, a breeze of hope, a quiet yes to the universe. There is nothing you need to prove to be worthy of abundance. You are already enough. You are already aligned with life's goodness. Let go of doubt. Let go of effort. Today, you simply allow. Money is simply love in action. It flows where it's welcomed. Today, I align my thoughts with the energy of abundance. I am open and receptive to the infinite prosperity of life. Pause for a moment. Place one hand over your heart. Feel the quiet rhythm beneath your palm. Then whisper softly to yourself, I am ready to receive. Let those words settle deep within you. Let them be the first seed of your new prosperous story. Your thoughts are not passive, they are magnetic. Every idea you hold about money, whether spoken aloud or whispered silently within, sends out a signal to the universe. And like a loving mirror, life reflects back to you the energy you radiate. Most of us were raised in environments steeped in lack. We heard things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work hard for every penny. These beliefs took root early, becoming the unconscious affirmations that shaped our financial world. But today, you get to plant something new. Today, you begin again. Every time you say, I am wealthy, or money flows to me freely, You are reprogramming your inner world. These I am statements are not just words. They are builders of belief, sculptors of self-perception. And when repeated with love, they lay down a new track in your subconscious, one that leads directly to abundance. Think of it like planting seeds in a garden. You wouldn't sow a seed one day and expect a harvest the next. Instead, you would return to it daily, watering it with gratitude, protecting it with trust, and smiling at the miracle in motion. Affirmations work in the same way. They need nurturing, repetition, and patience. But in time, they grow. And when they do, they blossom into the life you've always dreamed of living. Each morning you wake up and choose to speak lovingly about wealth. You are saying to the universe, I am ready. And the universe always answers that readiness with new ideas, new opportunities, and new support. Let go of the old scarcity scripts. They are not who you are. You are not your past. You are the present moment, rich with potential, filled with power. You are a magnificent co-creator, and your thoughts are the brush with which you paint your life. Let us close this section with a simple visualization. Close your eyes. Imagine a soft golden light pouring into the crown of your head. It flows gently into your mind, dissolving every fearful thought about money, washing away every doubt, and creating space for new truth. Feel this light settle into your heart and whisper, I am worthy of abundance. I am open to receive. And let this be the moment where your new wealth story begins. Affirmations to plant prosperous thoughts. I am an unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. Money loves me and comes to me easily. Every thought I think creates a doorway to prosperity. Louise style wisdom. Your prosperity doesn't begin in your paycheck. It begins in your perception. Money, like breath, must circulate. Just as we inhale and exhale, without clinging to the air, we must also learn to give and receive with ease and trust. When we hold on too tightly to money, to control, to fear, we disrupt the natural rhythm of abundance that wants to dance through our lives. Every moment you give from a place of love, whether it's $1, a compliment, or your time, you are participating in the divine flow of prosperity. The universe does not operate on the principle of lack. It is always expanding, always offering. And when we align with that expansion, we become conduits of generosity and grace. But fear tries to convince us to shrink, to hoard, to cling, to question whether we will have enough. Fear says, hold on tighter. Faith whispers, let it move. The more we try to trap the flow, the more stagnant we feel emotionally, spiritually, and financially. But when we trust, we become fluid. We remember that what leaves us in love returns to us multiplied. There is a beautiful balance in giving and receiving. One fuels the other. We are not meant to only give, until we are depleted, nor to receive without ever releasing. The key is circulation, energy in motion, love in action. Imagine now that money is like a golden river flowing through you. You don't have to dam it up or divert it forcefully. You simply become a channel, open, clear, grateful. You receive with grace and you release with joy. This is the rhythm of abundance. So often, people feel guilt about spending or fear about not having enough. But guilt is a form of resistance, and fear is a tightening that shuts the door to miracles. When you release money with appreciation, you bless it. You tell the universe, I trust you to return this to me in perfect timing and in even greater form. Try this. The next time you pay a bill or spend money, say softly, I bless this exchange. I release it with joy, and I know it returns to me multiplied. This one small shift will open your heart and your bank account. Let us end this section with a breath. Inhale, deeply fill your chest with the feeling of abundance. Exhale slowly. Imagine releasing fear, tension, and any belief in lack. Again, inhale trust, exhale doubt. Inhale love, exhale fear. Let your body remember what your soul already knows: there is always enough. The more I give with love, the more I receive with ease. My prosperity expands as I trust life's flow. There is always more coming in than going out. Money is like the ocean tide. It ebbs and flows, but it never disappears. Money is not something distant or difficult. It is not a mystery or a monster. Money is energy, and like all energy, it responds to love, appreciation, and clarity. It mirrors the emotional frequency we live in. When we are aligned with joy, peace, and worthiness, money flows naturally, like sunlight through an open window. For many of us, we were taught to fear money, to chase it, or to feel guilt for wanting it. But money itself is neutral. It carries no judgment. It simply responds. It listens to your energy, not just your words. And the most beautiful truth is this: money wants to support you. It wants to help you thrive, serve, create, rest, and enjoy life. It wants to move with you, not against you. Think of money not as a master, but as a partner, a loving, loyal companion that responds to how you feel about yourself. When you affirm your worth, when you say, I deserve, money hears that. When you feel joyful, grateful, and relaxed, money moves towards you because you're open. You become a magnet for its flow. Alignment is not about perfection. It's about resonance. To align with the energy of money means to tune yourself emotionally and spiritually to the frequency of abundance. That frequency sounds like peace. It feels like trust. It looks like appreciation. Take a moment now for a brief visualization. Close your eyes if you're able. See yourself standing in a beautiful space, calm and open. Around you glows a soft golden light, warm, expansive, infinite. This light represents the energy of supply. It comes from the universe, from life, from love itself. Breathe it in. Whisper silently, I am safe. I am supported. I am aligned with abundance. Let this light fill you, touch every cell, and gently dissolve old fears. Gratitude is the bridge between desire and manifestation. When we thank life in advance, we invite more to be thankful for. When you bless money, even in small amounts, you open the door wider to prosperity. You say to the universe, I trust, I receive, I bless. Know this deeply. Abundance is your nature. You don't have to earn your worth. It was given the moment you were born. And because you are worthy, you are ready to receive. Say aloud now, slowly and clearly, money loves me and I love money. Write this phrase somewhere on your mirror, on your phone, in your journal. Let it become your new mental frequency. Repeat it with joy and let the energy of wealth begin to meet you. I am aligned with the vibration of wealth and joy. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am a magnet for prosperity because I radiate confidence and peace. What you bless, blesses you back. Every time we think a thought, we plant a seed in the fertile soil of our mind. And for many of us, we've spent years unknowingly planting seeds of scarcity, repeating words and ideas we picked up from others, never realizing we had a choice. We've all heard the phrases, I can't afford that. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. There's never enough. These aren't facts, they are just thoughts. And the beautiful truth is, thoughts can be changed. Limiting beliefs around money are like weeds in the garden of the mind. They choke out the blossoms of abundance before they even have a chance to bloom. But the moment we notice a limiting belief, we hold the power to choose again. The power to pull out that weed and plant something loving, supportive, and true. Here's a simple truth. You are fully supported by life. There is no shortage in the mind of the universe. There is only flow, and your job is to align with it. Wealth doesn't begin in your wallet. It begins in your sense of worth. The more you affirm, I am worthy of wealth, the more the universe echoes back. Yes, beloved, you are. Affirmations are not just words. They are mental medicine, spiritual nutrients that heal old wounds. Each time you say, I deserve prosperity, you begin to rewrite the old story of limitation and step into your true identity as an abundant, creative, powerful being. And remember, you don't have to believe it fully right now. You just need to be willing. Willingness opens the window. Repetition keeps it open. And love lets the sunlight in. Let's release those old patterns now. Take a slow, gentle breath. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Now, imagine the word lack in front of you written in gray smoke. See that word slowly dissolve into golden mist, the mist of truth, of freedom, of possibility. Whisper softly, I now choose to see abundance everywhere. Feel that truth settle in your heart like warm sunlight. I am worthy of every form of prosperity. I release all resistance to wealth. I now choose to see abundance everywhere. And let these affirmations become your new way of thinking, your new normal. With each repetition, you are training your mind to expect good, to allow good, and to enjoy good. You cannot receive abundance through a closed hand. Open your heart, and all good will flow in. Your thoughts are the key. Choose ones that unlock the door to joy, flow, and unlimited prosperity. Abundance doesn't always arrive in the way we imagine, and that's the magic of it. When we release our rigid expectations and open our hearts, life has the space to surprise us. You see, the universe is infinitely creative. It sends blessings through people, ideas, chance encounters, and even delays that later prove divine. The question is not, will blessings come? But, am I open to receive them even if they arrive in an unexpected form? Let us welcome each moment with curiosity. You may have a plan, a vision, or a set goal, and that's beautiful. But stay open. Abundance often flows in through doors you didn't even know were there. Affirm today, I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. This affirmation is more than words. It is a vibration of readiness, a signal to the universe that you trust it to work through you in ways beyond logic, beyond schedule, beyond fear. You don't need to struggle or strive to earn your blessings. In fact, joy is a far more powerful magnet than stress. When you're relaxed, grateful, and tuned into your inner worth, you become a natural receiver of good. Trust your inspired ideas, that gentle nudge to call someone, to follow a curiosity, to take one small step. These are whispers of divine timing, and each yes you give is an open door for prosperity. Unexpected income blesses me every day. New opportunities come easily and joyfully. Life supports me in miraculous ways. Say them slowly. Let each word settle into your energy field. With each repetition, you are softening your resistance and expanding your capacity to receive. Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a gentle breeze swirling around you, golden and sparkling. In this breeze are unexpected blessings, opportunities, support, resources, ideas. Feel them landing softly in your hands, your heart, your path. Smile. You don't have to know the how. You only need to trust the when and stay open to the what. When you open your hands to receive, life fills them in ways you never imagined. Gratitude is the bridge that carries you from desire to manifestation. So even now, before the opportunity arrives, before the money lands, before the door opens, say thank you, because you know it's already on its way. You are not waiting in lack. You are preparing in love, and life responds to that readiness with miracles. True prosperity is not a number in a bank account, it's a feeling. It's the energy that flows through us when we give from the heart, receive with grace, and say thank you with sincerity. When we live in a state of circulation, we align with the very rhythm of life. Just as the ocean tides come and go, as breath flows in and out, so too does abundance. It is not something to hoard or fear losing. It is something to love, bless, and allow to move freely through you. Giving does not diminish you. It empowers you. When you give with joy, whether it's a smile, a compliment, a dollar, or your time, you send a signal to life. I have enough. I am enough. I trust there is more where this came from. This creates a magnetic field of abundance around you. Life mirrors your generosity. And receiving, that's equally sacred. It's a sign of self-worth. When someone gives to you a gift, a kindness, a compliment, receive it fully, smile, say thank you. Know that you are worthy of the goodness that comes your way. Of all the energies in the universe, gratitude is the most magnetic. It magnifies good. When you say, I am grateful for what I have, you make room for more. That's why a daily gratitude practice is so powerful, especially around money and abundance. Each time you bless your income, your resources, or even the ability to pay a bill, you turn a mundane moment into a miracle magnet. You might begin with a simple list. I'm grateful for the money I received this week. I'm grateful for the meal I enjoyed. I'm grateful for the chance to help someone today. As you continue, you'll feel a shift. Joy begins to rise. And joy is the highest frequency of wealth there is. I am grateful for every form of wealth in my life. Giving blesses both the giver and the receiver. The more thankful I am, the richer my life becomes. Say these slowly and with feeling. Let gratitude warm your body and uplift your mind. Picture your life as a radiant golden circle. At the center is your heart, glowing with love. From this center, streams of light flow outward in all directions. Your generosity, your gifts, your presence. And now watch that same golden light circles back, returning to you multiplied, richer, deeper, brighter. This is the law of circulation. You are both the giver and the receiver. You are the blessing, and you are blessed. You cannot outgive life. The more you share, the more the universe rushes in to fill your open hands. Let today be filled with joyful giving. Share your love, your kindness, your light, and as you do, stay open to receive. Keep gratitude flowing like breath, effortless, constant, sacred. You don't need to force wealth. You only need to live in harmony with its rhythm. And that rhythm begins with gratitude. You have arrived at a new place in consciousness, a place where prosperity is no longer something to chase, but something you live, breathe, and gently allow. Throughout this journey, you've done something powerful. You've turned within. You've looked at your thoughts, softened your fears, and whispered loving words into places where lack once lived. You've remembered that true abundance begins not in the outside world, but in the inner atmosphere you choose to cultivate. You now understand that prosperity is not a destination. It is a daily choice. It is a vibration. It is a relationship with yourself, with life, and with the loving universe that always says yes. You have planted the seeds, the awareness that thoughts create your experience, the willingness to trust the unseen, the courage to release fear, the joy of giving and receiving, the grace of gratitude. And now, your garden of abundance is beginning to bloom. Each affirmation you've spoken, each doubt you've released, has shifted your vibration from scarcity to sufficiency, from anxiety to ease. The work you've done over these 21 days has not just changed your thinking, it has opened the channel to lifelong prosperity. Let this be your new normal, a life where good flows freely, where you wake up in trust and fall asleep in gratitude. Let these final affirmations become your new foundation. Speak them aloud with clarity and confidence. I am abundance. Money flows easily and joyfully to me. I give thanks for the infinite supply that meets every need. Repeat them each morning. Whisper them before you fall asleep. Let them shape your beliefs and guide your energy. May you walk through this day knowing that prosperity surrounds you, supports you, and celebrates you. You are the source, and life is your endless supply. Breathe this in. Feel the truth of it in your heart. You are no longer someone who wishes for abundance. You are someone who embodies it. You are someone who trusts life. You are someone who knows deep down that you are always supported. What affirmation spoke to your heart today? Write it down, speak it aloud, share it with someone you love. Let your prosperity ripple out and bless others, because the more you affirm it, the more real it becomes, and the more the universe responds with even greater joy. Life loves you, and prosperity, it's already yours.